Hey guys, Mixed Media Girl here. Today we're doing a Valentine's Day themed painting. I'm going to be using one of my silicone low levefe bowls, and I've reused this thing about a million times. They're awesome. I'll put a link in the description for anyone interested in checking them out. But basically what we're going to do is I'm going to attempt a string pull in the shape of a heart. But I'm going to start with a dirty pour for a background. And that's going to be white and gold. I want this background to be nice and really soft, so it doesn't need a lot of paint. And that should be about it. For string pulls, I use less paint than for normal painting because we want a really thin background. This is actually maybe even a little bit too much paint, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stretch it out. And this is going to be a nice, very soft background. This painting was suggested by one of my patrons, and patrons are people who support me on my Patreon page. If you don't know what that is, I'll go ahead and I'll put a link. There's actually a link in the description of most of my videos, but it's just kind of another place that people can go and support me as an artist if they so choose. Every little bit helps. You basically can pledge a monthly amount. All right. So I'm loving this background so far. And to me, Valentine's Day is basically red, white, pink, and gold. And I'm trying to get a really thin background. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just speed this part up while I get this fully covered. All right, so we do have full coverage there. Now at this point, I'm going to go ahead and I'm using a ball chain for this, or a rolo chain as it's called. Just the chains that you can use for a necklace. This can make a really nice, unique pattern for your string pulls. And I'm going to do this with red paint. So that will create some contrast. Just gonna set it here. Hopefully, I really hope that this works out as it is in my head. This isn't a really long chain because we don't need really that much. All right, so my thought is basically doing it the same way as I would do a feather pull. I'm gonna do it a little off center, but kind of in reverse of the feather pull. So here we go. All right, so far not bad. Definitely don't have a heart shape yet. This would be one half. Now let's see if we can get the other half together here. Some people, when they do string pulls, they like to take like a pipette and pull out the excess paint. I'm really not going to worry about that. I'm just going to leave it there, I think it adds a little more character. All right. And there we go. Well, that definitely worked out a lot better than I thought. And I do like the contrast of colors in there. I think I'm going to try to do one more small one over here. And I don't want to overwork this picture, so let's try to do it a little more of an angle. Okay, one side. And this is I'm going to actually rotate this canvas a little bit just to make it a little easier on myself. There we go. Awesome. Okay, I think that came out pretty darn great. So I don't want to fiddle with it too much. Obviously, if you were doing this and it's your own painting, you could do you know, tons more hearts. I'm going to leave it at that. So I'm going to touch up this corner that I just got red, and then we'll do our close-up. All right, lower right-hand corner where we have our little baby heart. So if you wanted to, you could definitely pipe out some of that, or pipette out some of that excess paint in the middle. We have our nice, delicate, just white and gold background. And then here's our big heart, which definitely has a lot of paint in the middle. So I'm half tempted to kind of pull some of that out, but I think I just want to leave it. I really like the character. It's almost, to me, it's like it has kind of a flower in the middle of it. So I like that. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you all next time.